Zoom all the way out until this Earth drama, this story is a comic book that you're writing in an art studio in another dimension. Get that removed. And now look at the story on Earth. You're writing the comic. Think of all of the ways the movie could play out. There are so many ways the hostage situation could resolve. But those ways, when you're a human, a part of that conflict, those ways can seem hidden, hard to find, impossible to achieve. So they're never even considered by most people. But when you zoom out that far, really look at it like a story. Think of the people whom have taken the hostage. Those are characters. Think of the hostages themselves. They are characters. They all have a story, a backstory. They all have beliefs. They all have emotions. They all have something they would otherwise be doing if they were not brought into this conflict and war. And when you start to understand what motivates them, what pushes their buttons, and what guides them, you can introduce energies into the situation, into the storyline that lead to those changes. We have said for some time, the key to resolving a great deal of this is actively striving to change the heart of the other. When I say this, many people will say, is that violating their free will? Are you overstepping your boundary? Isn't it a mirror? Isn't it foolish to go out and try to change the world? Shouldn't you just change yourself? All types of criticisms and critiques and reasons why that won't work or can't work are presented. And for those versions of Earth, they will see. That's fine. For those that strive to change the heart of the other, they will experience success. And what does this mean? Remember, negative energy is like ice. The heart has to deal with a lot of negative energy from the interpersonal world and relationships, from the culture, from the family. It's like the heart can get frozen. The person becomes cold. They start acting cold-blooded from a frozen heart. So warm the heart. Not too much. Too much heart fire might make them manic, but just enough can make them human again. You see? So remember, a person who has frozen their heart, who has made their heart callous, they're not human at that point. They're not operating with human consciousness. That is what you call reptilian consciousness, cold-blooded consciousness. So strive to warm the frozen hearts. That's the simplest way to go about it. Do that in yourself. Once you know how to do it in yourself, you can do it for other people. That's the simple of the simple. And there's many ways to do that. There's many rituals, many techniques, many visualizations. I can create one for you. I can create one with you. And you can also make your own. It's all a matter of simply ensuring your technique that you pick has the capacity to do the job that you need done. And if it truly does, just feed it the energy, repeat it regularly, and do it with people. And what you say shall come to pass.